Blog Talk Radio.
Yeah. Well, that's something you don't hear too often, is Thunderstruck, instrumental on the piano. Good evening, everyone. This is Randall S. We're rocking poetry on the Mermaid Lounge, live from the Delta. Mrslilboo, you there with us?
Yep. Hello.
How
Did you
are
like
you,
that?
dear?
Did you like that?
Yeah, that's very cool. That's very, very cool. That's something you don't hear that often, if ever.
No, that's good. My brother always wants me to play AC/DC. Always. That's what he always requests.
Nice. I have to learn a shoot the thrill.
Real. You know, I was trying to remember the one that you told me to learn. The one you said, check that out. It's I forget what it's called. But you go
Bruce
a couple
Hornsby?
times, but I forgot. No, the other one you say something machine maybe, or that one. Something the machine or something like that. I forget. See, that's why I didn't play it because I don't know what it's called.
That's all right. Heck, I'll give it to you. If I send you out on break, come back with it in 5 minutes.
I also have another one later, and we have one of Bud's too. But I did one. JCA challenged me, so we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
And then Bud's got a
is
beautiful
everybody's
song.
Is everybody's in the file
I
here?
got the list coming. 1 second. Everybody's on the board.
But if everybody's already and in the music, cool. And I'm gonna take some calls.
You can play Bud maybe if you want.
And we'll get the show on the road. All right.
Bud, by the way, is under Bud Together.
I got it. Cool. 440. Who's joining us?
This is Kay. So,
Hi, Kay.
hello.
Hi. How are you?
All right. How are you?
Ah, good. Hang tight, sweetie. I'm take a couple other calls and we'll shove off.
Okay.
210. Who's coming aboard the lounge?
210 sounds like an explosion to me. Boom.
Bam.
Bam, there you go. Hey, headshot.
Well, bam's a gun. Boom's an explosion.
There you go.
What's up, Head?
How are you, headshot?
I'm doing fairly well. I'm going to speak my first words ever today, so it's amazing.
There you go.
It's
We've
good
been
to have
saving
you,
it up.
brother.
Yeah, it's great
Good to
hear,
have you.
brother.
Well, we'll get this on here. Take a few more calls. 270. Who's boarding the lounge?
This would be Wayne.
Wayne, what's shaking, brother? What's shaking?
You got it, man. You got it. I'm just hanging.
You got a little weather out there. You're a little bit thunderstruck out there, huh?
Oh, it was raising hell a while ago. It was simply raising hell.
Well, see, Boo
Kind of calmed down a little bit now.
Did you hear?
Yep.
Did you hear the intro?
Heard most of it. Got most of it. Heard about half of it.
Yeah, she's thinking of you. I was raining.
Yeah, great job, Boo.
Let me take another one. 254. Who's joining us?
Midnight Mike.
254. Who?
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Midnight Mike.
Midnight Mike in the house. Magic Mike.
What's shaking?
Oh, I'm
What's
afraid
shaking?
my armpits are baking.
Well, there's always that. Right on.
Well,
Go on. Go
as
ahead.
my mom used to say, it's hotter than blue blazes here.
You must be from Texas.
You got that right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Two-stepping all the way into hell.
You know little Gary?
Cool.
No, I don't know little Gary. I saw his name up on the board a little bit earlier today, and I threw another Texan at him.
Well, he's from Texas. I'm not sure where, but man, you guys are close. Let me take another call.
The lower you go, the
You
better
don't
it
know
is.
much about Texas if you think we're close.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Big
what I'm
place.
saying. I'm way down here. We are not the same.
Shots in Texas, too.
909. Who's joining us?
Hello, Randall.
Bella.
Bella.
Bella, how are you, dear?
I love it.
How are you?
I'm wonderful. I miss you guys. I'm laughing with you.
Very cool. Yeah, you doing okay?
Yeah, sir. I'm doing all right. Hola.
Yeah.
Hola,
Yeah. All right. So,
I love you.
Everybody hear Boo's opening a Thunderstruck by AC/DC on the piano?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. That's something you don't hear on a regular basis. Love that. But what the hell are we doing tonight? Like, what is some kind of poetry write against thing, or what is it?
It's like a challenge, you know. They're going to answer one of our poems.
Oh, well, this ought to be real interesting. All right. Well, on that
I'm going
note,
to go in a minute. I just have to go upstairs. I'm downstairs right now.
all right.
We'd start with whoever calls. Was anybody in a rush?
Yeah, is anybody in a
Oh,
hurry?
yes, I am. Headshot. I am. I also have it written, so it's okay if I just read off of my whatever I have.
Okay, you want to go first? Okay. Oh, you're going to read from
Yeah.
the paper?
Yeah, I'll just read it off. I can just read it.
Do we?
I can go next.
Do we
if you
have a
want to.
copy of it?
No.
I know. I just finished it right now. I haven't sent it in, and so I
okay.
just figured I can go after her though if you want to go first.
Okay, maybe you can post it real quick if you want, and then Kay will go. It's up to you. Okay, I'll get Kay.
Oh.
All right. So Kay, which poem did you write to Randall?
I wrote to his brevity, Parade and Vanities, about flamboyance.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. All right. No, JCA put you over here. That's a new one, huh?
Yeah, so
there
second
you go. Okay. Cool. I like that one, too. All right. Well, they're all good, right? All right, here you go, my dude. I'm going to put it there right now.
So we've got a,
okay.
So we're going to do K's.
K and then
headshot.
And then Bella. Mm-hmm.
All right. Kay, how are you, dear?
Doing all right. How are you?
Still rocking in the free world, sweetie, as far as free as it is. Other than that, I can't complain about the quarantine because I was quarantined before the quarantine. So I'm all good.
Hi, sister.
All right.
He's not with me. He's asleep right now.
So, Kay, I'm thinking we got you up on the board, dear.
Okay. This kind of turned into a vent piece, too, because, things with family are getting tricky and being the pickle and trying to keep peace. So I kind of had fun with this one. I call this snowboard in the icy water. Cutting by truck, squint-eyed stink, barbed and acid, a scratch and a bite, lace and smiles. Meow, shall I purr, break and bend to one's will? Does Siamese snap a leash, crack a whip, love the cane? Alpenstocks, a beanstalk, beanpole, walking stick to like a bench. This cat 09 tail switches a Venetian from pale to Chimerian, running from grandma's rocking chair. When no catfish ride a catboat to break a tailbone. End poem.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. You know, sweetie, you got that from took that from the piece that I wrote there. That's just about what I was thinking when I wrote that. No, I'm kidding you, Kay.
Awesome.
This is very cool, sweetie. Your word phrasing is fantastic here. Alpenstock is the beanstalk, bean pole, walking stick to a twig of branch. That's quite cool. So tell me, sweetie, what does all this mean to you?
It kind of means that I'm tired of being pushed around.
Yeah.
And I'm marching to my own beats.
Quite cool. Let me get some comments for you, dear. Penny, what do you think?
Okay.
You there? Penny? Yeah, you there, sweetie? Did you hear that? You hear Kay's piece?
Yes, and again, this is the first time I heard Kay read again. It's a very long time, I think, for many weeks, right? And to be honest, Randall, I was not intimidated, but I'm scared to write side by side or for you using your poem. And the people who can write side by side with you without feeling, without having a hard time understanding your words.
Yeah.
Right? Give props.
I know. Hey, sweet, don't feel bad. I have a hard time writing my poem, so it's quite okay.
So I give
You know what I mean?
For this private. I don't know, Ren. I give props for Kay's writing. It's not because she was able to do it, but she was able to put everything in a small. Privacy is my weakness too. I would love to write one, but for her to gather everything in there and then package it, and to think that she used your words is something that I cannot do in an instant. I have to sit here and be comatose in front of my computer for how many hours and then ponder and then, smack my head. Kate, this is a wonderful ride, and thank you for reading this one tonight because from this, was it like 2 years ago or almost 2 years ago, right? I followed your poem, and your change, like dramatic change, like you can really touch thoughts, your depth and the ability to read what's behind the poem. Congratulations, Dee. This is a wonderful.
Thank you.
Thanks, sweetie. Very, very cool. Yeah.
May I comment on that, Randall? Please.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would say Kay is correct, and I apologize for and to everybody. But I treat people like my brother, and my brothers hit me, then they hug me, and then I learn. So that's how I try to teach other people. I hit them if you're bad. I hit you, and then you step up. You're like, hey, you hit me, motherfucker, and you come back and hit back. And hey, that's exactly what's supposed to happen. That's what warriors do. You get hit, and you're gonna hit back. That's what happens. So I'm proud of you, and you've made all women proud today. You should be the example of what women should do in this country, and you should be proud of yourself.
Yeah,
Thank
absolutely. You. Yeah, Seth, I got to tell you here, the Kay on the closing line is a fantastic line here. Running from Grandma's rocking chair where no catfish ride a catboat to break a tailbone. As crazy as that line is in its phrasing there, I saw all of that, and that's, I think, is what tickled me most with this line here. This is quite an original line. Wayne, what did you think of Kay's piece, brother?
I thought it was lovely and humorous, and it was quite the tongue twister in part of it. I was reading along with her. The part she said, "Alpenstock is a beanstalk, beanpole, walking stick to a twig branch." That's quite a statement right there. And I like that. I think she read it real well, and I like the way it started. She started out cutting, and if I try to squint, I'd stink. That's a hell of a way to start a poem off. It's great. Kind of threw me off right off the bat. Great phrase, great job. I liked it.
Yeah. What you did here, which is quite cool with this, is there's abstract and there's cool abstract as far as I'm concerned. There's some abstract that if all of this could come right out and do it in 5 minutes type of thing here and throw words together. And then there's very real good abstract. And I agree with you, Wayne. Alpenstock is a beanstalk, beanpole, walking stick, to twig a branch. Yeah, that's quite clever. Quite clever. Midnight Mike, did you hear that?
The ending is what you call the good structure of an abstract. It's a very nice.
I like the title.
Although, the problem with me is I'm not humorous. So even if the lines and the words are very humorous, I still don't laugh and see something different about it. But this one is rocking, right?
Yeah. This one has a very cool flair to it. Very cool flair. Yeah. And Midnight Mike, you there with us still, brother?
Yes, I'm here.
Would you?
I'll tell you what.
What do you think of Kay's piece?
Well, it is empowering. I love the photo, the graphic up there with the Siberian tigers swimming in the cold water, and tells me the lady is ready to stand on her own 2 feet, quit backing down, and show someone a spine. And I'm proud. I think it's a lovely poem.
There you go, a spine.
Yeah.
Some people need to get one.
Yeah, and she does it in a quite a crafty and imaginary way. I think that's what makes this so creative, to deliver that message. It's very cool.
Yeah, no gross or damning language.
Yep.
Yeah. Quite cool.
Okay.
Quite cool. Let me take another call here, and we'll got another one here. 570. Who's joining us?
Lizzie.
Hi, Lizzie.
Lizzie, how are you, dear?
Hey. I'm good. How are you?
Oh, so far so good, but it's early.
like to hear
Yeah.
from you.
But I'll take a Boo. We ready to go with headshots?
Oh, I wanted to say something about K's real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think this is really great. I love the title, and I see what Mike sees. Somebody's going to stand on their own, empowering someone who's sick of the bullshit. And some people need to get a spine, so maybe you could pass along the word to those who didn't get the memo. I think this is a great poem, and it's full of strength. Love it.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I wasn't able to do it, but I'm ready to read whenever you're ready, Randall.
All right, brother.
Just gonna.
We're gonna give you the best we got on a oral presentation. All right, bro. And
all right.
you go ahead whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready, brother.
Okay, there's no title here, and I would just like to say this is the first time I've anyways, this one, Midnight Mike, I would say Mutant Mike is on YouTube. I watch him a lot. Okay, so first off and foremost, I'm at liberty to say, not touche, to say. Oops, he did it again. Please grab a pen. Got it over and over, a sin. Got it over and over, a sin. Never gonna see a bad guy like this again. Whom has lost more than I? Only my brothers who fight and die. Never go full retard. Now you tell us. Huh. I move my own piece and then I stop. 3 hits at a time. Guard her belts drop. The first of my words and the last time I share with nouns. Herbal, verbals, verbs. Carnival in a herd. If you would like, but you don't like, you just, if you would like, but you don't like, you just love. Vow of silence. If I'm not speaking or singing, call Roger Rabbit a ballerina, but Roger will win in an arena. Some think forward and act, some act and look back. Hello, don't shoot the messenger. White flag finding facts. Cool, warriors all the way. When fighting death, you don't fight fire with fire. Maybe ice with fire or fire with ice. Death is not defeated with a mirror. It is how you find yourself clearer. 3 positions. 3 positive pints at a time. Gotta stick it in the head so it helps to rhyme. Not trying to step on anyone's toes so I will fall behind. I've been walking forever and won't fall out of line. No, that I did nothing for myself. No, that I wait for my horn to be put on the shelf. Service starts with thyself. Don't know what you heard, but I try not to follow anybody else. Anger from demons, kindness from angels. Kindness from demons, anger from angels. Everything has 2 sides. We'll need the 4th dimension if we expect to survive. The 5th element is ready to die, 'cause Roger Rabbit does nothing but cry. A cry will kill a laugh. A laugh will kill a cry. Just learn half right. Look what I can do. Don't blame the dog for not having a brain. If it could talk, it would say, I love you. No doubt. What I say is watered down. Well, I only want my 2 slices. You can have the town. Even if they don't see victory to me, diamond in the rough, call it crazy, I call me tough. You ever have your shit pushed in? Vato, I want my chop. I feel like I'm going to die. PTSD, never been debriefed or disqualified. Honolulu, silly Billy is trying to fool you. Flight same time, someone brainwashed his mind. Ha ha ha, ho ho ho. Yeah, baby. Are you not entertained? Come on, Cookie. We're going to save the world. Practice what you preach. Annie for an eye. I'm deaf, dumb, and blind. You should get with the times. Life is about saving, not taking it. You just have to take it. You just have to take it. Never heard Jordan say that. LeBron came to my town but stayed back. I helped him. She knows where I'm at. This is left. That is right. Look in the middle to me. I love you, Brandon Lee. I believe my letters are causing harm. Grab a pen, 'cause I'm sounding the alarm. Do no harm. Zoom, 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 1958. Gay, tranny, straight. Destiny or fate. Just some bum equipment who is trying to play with the times. I can speak, but I started with some rhymes. Oh, Lord, I was the block in a barrel that beat on both sides. I know the good, the bad, and the fellow. people I have never met. Oh, I'm sorry. Best people I have ever met in my entire life, which you guys are. What have I learned? We need to let go of do or die. Warriors are the only ones that should fight. Everyone should live their own life. Sometimes, but not this time, you can keep your why. Jealous because I looked at your wife. No, thank you. We'll go a long way. No, thank you. We'll go a long way. Why feed them when they don't know what to say? Nintendo, 9 tends to do this is 9 saying, look bad means offending someone. Looking bad means offending someone. If you say that, people will understand what you're saying, and they will change. You're using the wrong language. These hurt before words. I only have 2 swords. Being a good person means working together. So much for sweet and low. Alpha lost himself and the little guy. He's so small, he leads from behind. Forgive. I am not for take. Forgive. I am not for take. Or forgive. I am not fake. I am for the give side. I give it my all, and I am ready to die for my country. Element of surprise. You have to look them in the eye. Warriors never die. This is our game. And I step down because I can only see one light and one way. I admit I am wrong today, but when I wake, don't know who I will be. Sight, words, and integrity got a hold of me. I love my brothers, my country, and my sons, but I fall in love with women. Got a rifle, and a gun. Negative demons have too much fun. I know where you stand when you hit back. I know beating like 3 moms and no dad. Where I come from, we don't call the cops. We find a man. I've been watching men beat on men since I can stand. Family against family, not one helping hand. I knew there was no way, so I ran. And I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but a change is going to come. Oh, yes, it is. Getting high on life. Underwater, then I close my eyes. This is all I have. Boys, I love you, so I'm trying to die. I know Marines and the Army are together. What does that tell you? 45 degrees, the best of me at the time, lowers the other side. B is for balance. My brother hurt me, then held me. Then I learned, oh, hell no. Like, he just read your mother, beep, mine. If I were to raise the dead, only females will be by my warriors on your feet. Love it, love it, love it, loved it, you're right. Left, right, loved it, left, right, love it. Oh, how I love it, left, how'd I left, right, love it, love it, love it. Left, right, love it, how'd I love it, left, right, love it, left, oh, how'd I love it. Defense wins the game. Earn these shields, earth these shields, boy, and poems.
And there's tell you what would have been a lot easier on that one, brother. That it would have been broken down into about 4 parts. I wish we could have seen it so we could follow along. It's got a lot going on there. That's a heavy piece.
I like to say the early bird gets the worm, and I'm sorry, go ahead.
Hold on here. All right.
I just say the early bird gets the worm, and while some people are making jokes, others are taking notes.
Yeah. 903. Who's joining us?
This is little Gary. What's up? I was just trying to match it.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, little Gary. How you doing, man? Cool.
Man, I am
one
doing
more.
good.
Yeah. 804. Who's coming aboard?
This is Salwa. Hi, everyone.
Hey,
How
Salwa.
are you, dear? How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. I'm doing great. How about you, everyone?
Well, we're doing very well.
There's,
We just
it's
heard
storming.
a.
It's storming, so if you hear noises, it's not me. It's the storm. It's really storming really bad here. So, like you know, I'll try to mute myself when I need. Okay.
Very cool. Did you get a chance to hear a headshot piece?
No, unfortunately, I just walked in. I'm sorry I missed it. She always had the beautiful poetry. I will read it.
How about you, though, Gary?
Oh yeah, I caught it, man. It was very live and passionate, man. I love that. I can't sing a lick or talk as loud as that and saying what I wrote because I'd probably screw up some words. I have to give them total kudos for just spelling it out there and knowing every word, man. It would take me a year to practice to get it down like that, man. Kudos, man. Great passion, you know. Hell yeah, it was, you know. I screamed out,
Yeah, the Army thing I copied off the internet, but I copied off YouTube.
But
I do that all the time. I just copy them.
Yeah, very cool. He's got a lot going on in that. It's quite intense. Boo, what'd you think, dear? You on mute, Boo?
Sorry, sorry about that. I just finished my cigarette because I was like, whoa, wow, that was something. That was like, I mean, and you had a lot going on, lots to say there. It was intense. It was interesting. I was kind of like, holy fuck, I'll be honest. But I thought it was very entertaining and good, and I could feel the energy there. And I agree, maybe a little bit shorter would be. But it was really powerful, and I liked it. Thank you for doing that.
Thanks. It was my last read on this show, so I figured I'd put it all out there for you.
Why not?
Oh,
no,
what?
Don't say that.
No. What do you mean your last read?
I'm gonna focus on a few other things. I've found some other abilities I can do, and I'm gonna try to grow those and try to better the world, help my people. Yes, I'm trying to help people. So
good for you.
I'm enjoying it. Yeah. So.
Well, don't forget your poetic family.
I won't. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. And you're always welcome aboard the Lounge Brothers.
Always. We love you, Headshot. That was ballsy. I will say that was ballsy. Extremely. Great.
Yeah. Hey, Wayne, what'd you think, bro?
I think it's a great presentation. Totally wrapped in it and told the world just exactly the way it should be and how it is. Did a good job of that. A little long, but it's a good little rap story. Liked it a lot. Like it is.
Yeah, very cool. Absolutely right. Very cool. And Boo, what do we have coming up, sweetie?
I believe Bella has to go. Bella, you have something?
Yeah, I have something. I have a gift.
I have something from Bud here. Do we want to do Bud's?
Yeah,
Anybody
we'll do
in
that.
a hurry?
And then Bella drops. Bella doesn't have long though.
Oh.
Okay.
Boo, can I read because I have to do something real quick? Is that okay?
Okay.
Boo?
She must have dropped.
Gonna drop it, Bella?
Yes, please. This one is for Randall. Randall, I wrote something for you. I am here. Can you hear me?
You can see it. Are you going to put it down, or should we go to Bud first?
Boo, can you hear me? Boo.
I can hear you.
I see it. I'm ready. I'm sorry.
Cool. Sorry,
oh my
guys.
God. I'm sorry.
My phone dropped. There's a pause on my end. I've been having shitty phone service for the past few days here. It's been dropping calls like lately, so I'm just giving you a heads up.
Okay.
There's a pause. So you can do whatever, bro. All right.
Sorry about that, Randall. Randall,
ready.
I wrote for Remembrance and Layers. That's what I chose for.
Okay.
I dropped my poem, and I pardon me if I did differently, and I hope I did justice. So this one is Faded Susos Records de Amor, Faded Sweet Memories of Love. The breeze of the abysmal eclipse caressed my existence, blinding my sight, shrouding my thoughts where those at times in lullabies played like silhouettes of our known stories. Only the tainted hues of papyrus can elaborate the tale behind our shared gloom and the fading smiles of clouds. Vanquish the fragrance of Tosos Secos de Amor, and the only beauty left in my broken core are the visible scars from the deepest wounds left, and I still hide from the truth, blindfolding my sight, gagging my lips so to never encapsulate the bleached aura of our tale, for instead the ending was palpated differently, and now, breathing in my Tartarus bone, doomed in Laravine and Pin.
What? You were nervous about that.
Yes, I am. I was. Writing for Randall gets me like really, really, really nervous.
Wow.
That was excellent.
Well, your phrasing is just phenomenal here, sweetie. Blindfolding my sight, gagging my lips, the bleached aura of our tale. The ending was palpitated differently, and now breathing in my torturous bone. Just brilliant phrasing here. And I'll always love your format. That's signature style and your phrasing. Just perfect Bella. Absolutely stunning. Kate, did you get to hear
and
that?
And this one is for Dragon too, Randall, and I used all your words for the word bank.
Really? Wow.
Wow.
That's, yeah. Wow. Very good. Just marvelous piece here. So this phrasing and the intensity of it, it's just fantastic. Kay, did you get to hear that, dear? Kay, you on mute, or did I lose you? Must have. Okay.
Yes.
Lizzie, how about you, dear? Did you hear Belle's piece?
Yeah, I have to agree that same exact set of lines that you were just talking about, just so perfectly worded. But then Bella has this unique way to write, and I absolutely love the way you write, Bella. You know that I tell you all the time, and this was absolutely wonderfully written. And I don't know what you were so nervous about, because this is absolutely brilliant.
Thank you. I'm nervous writing someone else's poem. Nervous of writing Boo's poem, writing for musing Randall, writing musing other people's poems. Thanks.
Yeah. I pick myself if you can do that for anyone else. It's your interpretation of the energy or whatever you got, and not try to sometimes interpret the piece. It's what it did for you is where I could take it into any arena. That kind of lightens the load of it. Very cool, Lizzie. Little Gary, what do you think?
Yeah, I thought it was beautiful. Like every time that I hear one of her poems that she does and reads on the radio, it's really flowy and passionate and from the heart, and it is absolutely what you strive to be. You know, as a writer, is what I'm seeing now. It's beautiful as always. So thankful to have heard it.
Yeah, well said. Very cool. Yeah, and Sawa, did you hear that?
Oh my goodness! Oh, I have weakness for Bella's poetry. Just moving emotions. She's just incredible in expressing her emotion, pain, darkness. There's nothing like it. No one can write like her. Really, it's impossible. It's incredibly deep and moving. It really brought me to see the pain inside. So the way she delivered it and the reading also. I just love it. And Single Line, even though it's so sad and really sad and dark, I hope you will publish, Bella, because you are amazing. And I love you, my beautiful friend.
Thank you so much.
Well,
this is for Dragon,
that was
by
a great
the way.
comment. That was a great comment. And I tell you what, Boo, you want to comment on Belle?
Bella, what poem do you do with Randall?
Remembrance in Layers.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I have to read this one. Remember, did you put the link in there?
Yes, it's in my poem.
It's in your link? Okay, I have to read it. Find this. Thank you.
Bella, I thought you did him justice. It was a beautiful poem. I mean, and like you said, you got the energy and the vibe. I loved it.
Thank you, Boo, for challenging me. I was supposed to write for Boo because I read one of the Boo's poem there recently that she wrote, and I wanted to write for that to, give emphasis to what she is feeling right now and to follow that up. But she challenged me to write for Randall, which is a good thing because I stepped out of my, I was very nervous, even writing for Boo and Randall. I started them over and over again, but thank you, Boo, for this. Thank you.
You did awesome.
You poured out with such honesty and power, sweetie. Just a fantastic job. Fantastic. And I'll take one more, and I'll read whatever's coming up here. Wayne, what do you think, brother?
Oh, I thought that was a fantastic poem. It's all the way through. It reads so perfect and smooth. It stays right on the same path and balanced so well, read so well. I like what she said, and I still hide with truth, blindfolding my sights, gagging my lips. It said it reads all the way through. It reads just so smooth, and I really like this a lot. I think it's one of the better poems I've read.
Gracias. Gracias.
Yeah, very cool. And that was the wow. It was a great piece, Bella. It's just a fantastic piece. Really loved it. But what's coming up here, dear?
Who?
What's that?
Midnight. I think if you put Midnight Mike on the board.
Midnight Mike? All right.
Yes, I see him on the board.
Hello?
Yeah. Is Midnight, you still with us, brother?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. You know what? First off, before you read, I pick another one. What'd you think of Belle's piece?
There's one thing that gets to me about Bella is her voice. And I absolutely just have fallen in love with her voice. And the poem was very, very good. There are words in there I don't know what they mean, and I thought I had an excellent vocabulary. And I really enjoyed it. I did. I'm absolutely a fan of Bella's from beginning to end.
Oh, good for you, brother. And that's a good closer on Belle. She's a terrific poet and a beautiful heart. And on that note, bro, we got you doing Boo-Hoo, I guess, yeah?
Okay.
All right, you're up.
Where is it? Is it on the board?
Yeah, it's up there. I see it.
It's on the board.
Yep.
Yeah, it's up there. And before you read, I tell you what, hold on, Mike, just a second. Let me take another call, and you can have it. 573, who's joining us?
It's Sinister. I just called to hear Mike read.
Hey, man, how you doing?
Hey,
Cool. All right. On that note, Mike, you got a captive audience, brother.
Well, I certainly am thankful for that. All right, now, I got to tell you, I was reading one of Boo's poems